Welcome back to Soda City Live. It's that time of year where people are popping the big questions. So many engagements since Christmas and plenty more to come with the new year. But after that, then what? Now it's time to start planning, right? The big Bride City Expo, the Bride City Show, the Bridal Expo is happening at the top of the year, and it's sure to not only help you get ready if you're planning for your wedding, but that it's happening this year, but at some point you want to get in the right direction, especially when you're trying to get married, right? You want to know what to do. Some people, it's like what to expect when expecting, right? When expecting to get married in the new year. So even if if a person's not getting married this year per se, say they just got engaged and they're planning something for the future, now is a really good time to at least start getting a good idea and get that ball rolling.
It absolutely is. It's never too early. Dates book up quickly. There's so many, popular days to get married that end up where, there's dozens of weddings all over town. So it's never too early and lots of decisions to make. So you want to have plenty of time to mull everything over and get everything in order.
And you have plenty of experience because you've been doing this for quite some time. Tell us about that.
Yes. Well, my husband and I started as photographers. We were wedding photographers back in 1996. And then in 2000, we started doing the Bridal Expo. So we're approaching 25 years of doing a Bridal Expo at the Convention Center here in Columbia.
Awesome. And so last year was kind of like your way back in after COVID, and now everyone that wants to get married. And the great thing about the expo is the vendors. So I'm going to let you take over and talk about the vendors.
Yes, absolutely. Basically everything you need to plan your wedding all in one place. So caterers, DJs, photographers, wedding dress shops, tuxedos, invitations, everything you need. So instead of running all over town from place to place and making appointments and filling up your weekends doing wedding planning, you can come and spend one day and get lots of great ideas and lots of stuff done.
Listen, wedding planning is so stressful if you are planning, because I'm planning right now, so you already know how stressful and how expensive that can be, and just to be able to knock it all out in one spot. One question I wanted to ask, because I've never had an opportunity to go, which I'm going to take advantage of this year, is, I know it's called the Bridal Show, but is there things there for groom as well, like any resources for them as well?
Absolutely. We have several menswear shops in town, so if you're looking for a tux or some new suits for all the fun engagement parties and things you might be going to, we've got those things. And usually our grooms like to get involved in DJs and bands and bartending, and we have a cigar bar place that comes to the shows sometimes, so lots of things for the grooms to get involved with as well.
It's so funny. When I got engaged, I was like, I'm going to be doing all of this by myself. Men, they have no interest in all the bells and whistles. It's usually the woman that's like, this has to be perfect. It's this. And men are just like, yeah, whatever. They sign, I'll pay it, whatever. But let's talk a little bit about the date and location.
Yes, so it is Sunday, January 8th. It's at the Convention Center, 1101 Lincoln Street. And the show opens at 1 o'clock and we'll be there till 5. So you got 4 hours to get lots of shopping done and visit with your exhibitors and bring your girlfriends and your mom and everybody who wants to shop. And we've got door prizes and just a fun-filled afternoon.
And how much are tickets?
They're $12. Oh, wow,
and that's not bad at all.
You can buy them online at our website, which is bridecityshows.com.
Now, if you know, I'm not sure if you know off the top of your head, but how many vendors or exhibitors are expected to be there this year?
I think we're still selling booths, actually.
Oh, wow.
Sold one today before I got here. So we're approaching about 65 different exhibitors.
Oh, wow.
And like I said, from everything from invitations all the way to the honeymoon to buying a house. We've got realtors even.
I love it. Now, since you did mention that you guys, just signed up some vendors today, maybe even for next year, how could someone get in touch with you if they're interested in being a vendor for this event?
Our website is the best place to start. We've got resources on there for exhibitors who might be interested in participating, as well as resources for brides.
Perfect. And we have a full screen with all those all the information there, if we can get that on the screen. But again, Bride City Show is going to be happening in January
8th.
January 8th also. Okay, we don't have the details on the screen, but we will have those details on our website, wistv.com/SodaCityLive. Angela, thank you so much for joining me today.
Thank you.